Today's summit is pretty fantastic to just have a room full of Latino professionals talking about the importance of DEI work.
The summit today is a safe space for Latinos to share about new practices, programs, anything that is beneficial and new related to equity.
It represents truly getting diversity of thought in a room towards progressive actions. It's not just about today, but it's about the future.
The United States is at an inflection point where we see that there is a lot of division and animosity between different groups, and there's people who commerce with that division and that animosity. But that is interesting because Latinos represent all races, all backgrounds, and that we can play a great role in bringing this country back together.
We live in a very diverse country, maybe the most diverse country in the history of mankind. We're taking a step back and saying, are we looking at the greatest amount of the pool, the biggest pool of talent, and let's pick from that the best of the best.
The sessions that I've heard are just getting at the heart of what's important if companies and communities are going to thrive. It's honoring diversity, honoring those practices that are equitable and get to fairness, and then including everyone in the solution.
Some of the learnings that came out of today will stick with me for a long time, in particular around our ability to use DEI education with leaders to really help them understand how they're coming across, how they can lead with integrity and with solid intent, and how they can build better organizations.
What I learned today is that DEI can be applied to every single setting, that everybody has to be invested in the work. So it's not just the DEI team that needs to be invested in the work, but that every single community, every single unit, every single department needs to invest themselves into DEI work in order to be effective.
It's an opportunity for organization to update their representation, be inclusive, have a sense of belonging, to make the workplace environment friendlier, inclusive, and an opportunity to appreciate different cultures and collaborate together.
Hispanics are diverse. We understand what it is to be from different backgrounds, look different, but anyway, we come together as one community.
Having practitioners from all walks of life, from various different companies, but having a sense of commonality with the Latino culture, it's not very often that you get to have that opportunity to be in a room with a lot of folks that share that similar perspective. So really being able to kind of feed off that energy really fires me up to keep doing the hard work and to keep trying to make a difference in my sphere of influence within my company.
We are refreshing our energy to go back to our desk and to really continue to push where we need it and to keep that energy up and achieve our goals. It's important to us and it's meaningful, but it has to be authentic. And that's the part where we have to show up every day, ready and willing to do that. And knowing that there's a group that are trying for the same things, that's really impactful for us.
I'm really passionate about D&I and belonging and accessibility. I think it is so important that we really focus on bringing people together. We come out as a better community, as a better country, as a better nation, and a better world if we just try to understand each other and try to be as flexible as possible and learn about one another.
When one community wins, all win. And that's really the dream that we aspire to, and we want all of these professionals that came here today to take back home. And when we meet next year, hopefully we would have moved the needle and brought a lot more people together.